Okay, index law number 7, the final index law, is the negative index. Now let's just look at an example that might help explain what this index law is about. Now, if I have 2 raised to the power of 5, that equals 32. If I have 2 raised to the power of 4, that equals 16. 2 raised to the power of 3 equals 8. 2 raised to the power of 2 equals 4. 2 raised to the power of 1 equals 2. Now, 2 raised to the power of 0 equals 1. Well, that's the 0 index law. And can you notice what's happening here? We are halving this. 32, 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. Now, if we keep this pattern going, 2 raised to the negative 1 will equal 1/2. So just half of 1. Keep going. 2 to the minus 2 would be a quarter. 2 to the power of minus 3 would be 1/8. 2 raised to the power of negative 4 equals 1/16. Now, look at the different similarities here. 2 to the minus 1 equals 1/2. 2 to the 1 equals 2. So effectively, I am 1 over 2 to the power of 1. Just like here, I'm 1 over 2 to the power of 2, 1 over 2 to the power of 3. That is an explanation of the negative index. So, index law number 7. Any number raised to the power of minus m equals 1 over that number raised to the power of m. So, 2 to the minus 2 will equal 1 over 2 to the power of 2. So 2 to the power of 2 is 4. It's 1 over 4. Let's go to the next slide and actually look at applying this. So this one here will equal simply 1 over 6 to the power of 2. So when I have a negative 2 here, negative, it becomes 1 over same number, and we just drop that negative index. Okay, I'll just clear that one, clear the annotation, and move to the next example. Okay. Oops, a bit out of control there. So, when I have this sort of thing raised to the power of negative 3, this is getting a little bit more complicated now, equals 3 raised to the power of negative 3 all over a to the power of negative 3. Now, this, if I just had 3 raised to the power of negative 3 all by itself, that would become 3 raised to the power of 3. So that just goes on the bottom. That part there will just go on the bottom of the denominator. And likewise, with the a, where it's a negative 3, that goes on the top part, which is the numerator. That's because there's a negative here. Now, let's just move on to the next slide here. So I'll clear the working outs there. It's quite a complex law to apply at times. And we will move to the last example. That one there. And just drop that back for a second and look at this example here, where I have this number here, that will become equal to, that will become equal to, now, a has nothing to do with a, so leave that as it is now. The b component will become b to the power of 2. So what was a denominator becomes a numerator when we're applying the negative index. Now, this is a little bit more complicated, but hopefully you've got a fairly good understanding of how to apply this. So let's just go back and recap the final law. So the 0 and the negative index, index law 7, any number raised to minus n, a negative index is 1 over that particular